Spain 4-0 Saudi Arabia. World Cup 2026 match reaction. He's only 18 years old. He's been compared to Messi himself. And today, Lamine Yamal scored his first ever World Cup goal, and then Spain absolutely ran riot. 4 goals. A statement performance from the tournament favourites. Spain 4, Saudi Arabia 0. This is Football Whispers, and you do not want to miss this breakdown. Spain's World Cup was supposed to start with a cruise against newcomers Cabo Verde. Instead, they were held to a 0-0 draw, 27 shots, only 7 on target, and not a single goal to show for it. The pressure was on. People started asking if this Spain side was just a one-man team built entirely around Lamine Yamal. And there was real doubt over whether Yamal would even start. He'd come back from a hamstring injury and only managed late minutes off the bench in the opener. But today Yamal was back in the starting 11 against Saudi Arabia. And Spain needed him to deliver. He did not disappoint. Just 10 minutes in, Lamine Yamal scores his first ever World Cup goal. The kid who's been carrying Spain's hopes finally delivered on the biggest stage in the world. The stadium in Atlanta erupted. 11 minutes later, Mikel Oyarzabal doubles the lead in the 21st minute. And he was not done. Oyarzabal added a second of his own just 2.5 minutes after the first, a brace inside 3 minutes. 3-0 Spain before the half-hour mark. Both Yamal and Oyarzabal were then taken off at halftime. Job done. Spain weren't finished punishing Saudi Arabia though. In the second half, corner from Bina found a flick on, Cucurella volleyed goalwards. The keeper made the save, but the ball cruelly rebounded in off Saudi defender Ultam Bakhti for an unfortunate own goal. 4-0. Ferran Torres even had a late goal ruled out for offside. It could have been even more. By full time, the numbers told the whole story. Spain dominated with 63% possession, fired off 22 shots to Saudi Arabia's 3, and put 8 on target compared to just 2 for their opponents. This was total control from start to finish. 3 big takeaways from this performance. 1. Lamine Yamal has answered every question asked of him. At just 18 years old, in his first World Cup start, he delivered a goal and looked like the best player on the pitch. His manager has been urging caution over comparisons to Messi, but performances like this make that conversation impossible to avoid. 2. Spain are not a one-man team. Oyarzabal's brace proves there's real depth in this squad. When multiple players can deliver on the same night, this becomes a genuinely dangerous side for the rest of the tournament. 3. Spain have already secured their spot in the round of 32, with 2 games still to play. The favourites tag is starting to look very justified. Saudi Arabia, meanwhile, showed resilience in their opener against Uruguay, but against a fully fit Spain side, they simply couldn't cope. Spain 4, Saudi Arabia 0. Lamine Yamal has arrived at his first World Cup in style. Is this the team that wins it all in 2026? Drop your prediction in the comments. Subscribe to Football Whispers for every World Cup reaction and preview. See you in the next one.